Samsung is preparing to expand its foldable smartphone lineup with a bold new form factor. Internally codenamed SMF971, expected to arrive as the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide, this device reimagines the foldable experience with a passport-style footprint designed for real-world usability, professional workflows, and all-day multitasking. By shifting away from the tall, slim design of previous Z Fold models, Samsung is signaling a confident new direction, one that also positions the company to go head-to-head with Apple's anticipated iPhone Fold. The result is a wider, more practical canvas that blends productivity-first features with a clean, modern aesthetic. A wider design for enhanced usability, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide embraces a shorter, wider silhouette that feels instantly familiar in the hand, closer to a compact notebook than a narrow phone. On the outside, a 5.4-inch cover screen aims to be genuinely usable for one-handed tasks, quick replies, maps, and photos. Open it up, and a spacious 7.6-inch inner display delivers the kind of real estate that makes multitasking feel natural rather than cramped. This wider aspect ratio matters. It means more comfortable typing on the cover screen, less letterboxing when streaming your favorite shows, and a more desktop-like layout inside for multitasking. Split 2 or 3 apps across the inner display, drag and drop content between windows, and keep your most used tools within reach. Everything is designed to help you get more done with fewer taps. While Apple's rumored iPhone Fold is expected to lean into soft, rounded contours, Samsung's approach here is intentionally squared and professional, with a deliberately modern, business-ready look. Productivity elevated with S Pen support, a standout advantage for the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide is expected. S Pen compatibility, an essential upgrade for users who move between meetings, projects, and creative tasks. With S Pen support, the Fold 8 Wide can double as your pocket notebook, sketchbook, and markup station. Jot down notes during calls, annotate PDFs on the fly, storyboard ideas, or sketch concepts with pinpoint precision. To enable such accurate input, Samsung is expected to use a digitizer layer beneath the display. While that may make the device slightly thicker than Samsung's ultra-thin foldable variants, the trade-off is a dramatically more precise and versatile input experience. Early reports suggest Samsung is also researching next-gen input detection technologies that could reduce thickness in future iterations without sacrificing accuracy, hinting at a long-term roadmap that keeps productivity at the forefront. 2-track foldable strategy. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide signals a clear, dual-path strategy for Samsung's foldables. The existing Z Fold line will continue to evolve around ultra-thin, lightweight designs for users who prioritize portability and sleek aesthetics. The new productivity-first family, exemplified by the wider Fold 8 Wide concept, targets professionals, creators, and power users who demand a robust multitasking tool. This 2-track approach ensures Samsung can serve a broader audience. Whether you value a pocketable device for everyday carry or a wider workstation-like canvas for serious work, the lineup is built to let you choose without compromise. A multitasking machine, the magic of a wider inner display is how it transforms everyday tasks. Run email, calendar, and notes side by side for seamless meeting prep. Open a browser, research doc, and chat window simultaneously to keep your workflow fluid. Drag and drop images, text, and files between apps to cut friction out of your day. Keep a persistent taskbar of favorite apps ready to launch at a moment's notice. Use app pairs and layouts that remember how you like to work. Whether you're editing documents, designing mock-ups, reviewing slides, or managing social channels, the Fold 8 Wide's proportions make it feel less like a stretched phone and more like a compact tablet without sacrificing pocketability. Designed for work and play, advantages don't end at productivity. A wider aspect ratio enhances entertainment, gaming, and reading. Movies and shows fit better across the display with fewer black bars and more immersive visuals. games benefit from a broader field of view and more. Comfortable touch controls, ebooks, articles, and PDFs become easier to read with natural line lengths and a paper-like feel. The outer display is large enough to handle everyday tasks quickly, so you don't always need to open the device. Professional. Squared-off aesthetic. Samsung is leaning into a clean, square design language that feels thoughtful and distinctly modern. This is a foldable that looks at home in the boardroom, on set, or in a studio. Subtle detailing, a refined hinge profile, and a professional finish reinforce its identity as a premium productivity tool, designed to be used, not just admired. Competing in a rapidly evolving market, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide can be seen as Samsung's calculated answer to Apple's rumored iPhone Fold and other entrants chasing the foldable spotlight. By pairing a wider layout with S Pen support and a productivity-first philosophy, Samsung is playing to its strengths: display innovation, software optimization for large screens, and a mature ecosystem that pulls everything together. This is more than a spec tweak. It's a strategic evolution that puts function, control, and usability at the center of the foldable conversation, while raising the bar for what a flagship foldable can be in everyday work and life. Ecosystem and software synergy. Expect deep integration with the broader Galaxy ecosystem: phones, tablets, watches, buds, and PCs, so your workflows follow you everywhere. Smart Sync, seamless file sharing, reliable continuity between the cover and inner display, and polished large screen layouts make the wider form factor feel even more natural. Combined with S Pen support, the Fold 8 Wide slots into a pro-grade toolkit that's greater than the sum of its parts, built for the future of foldables. SMF971 coding name underscores how important this device is within Samsung's roadmap. It marks a thoughtful pivot toward practical, professional form factors that do more than wow in a demo. They streamline your day. And as the foldable category matures, it's clear that usability, not novelty, will determine the winners. What to expect from the user. EXPERIENCEA 5.4-inch outer display that's finally comfortable for everyday use. From messaging to navigation, a 7.6-inch inner display engineered for split-screen multitasking, content creation, and deep focus work. S Pen support that turns quick ideas into polished outputs, notes into docs, sketches into designs, feedback into finalized files. A refined, square design that balances modern style with professional intent. A glimpse into the next chapter. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide represents a significant step forward for foldable technology, one that blends a wider, passport-style design with true productivity features and a sleek, business-ready look. It's built for people who expect their phone to be more than a phone: a mobile studio, a meeting notepad, a reading tablet, a research hub, and a canvas for ideas. As the market accelerates and Apple's long-rumored iPhone Fold draws closer, Samsung's wider foldable strategy showcases confidence and clarity of vision. By centering usability, precision input, and multitasking, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide sets a new benchmark for what a foldable can be today and for the future.